I would say she would be excited. She would be excited and proud and know that there's so much to look forward to, and and that the life that she's always wanted is going to be possible. Hi, my name is Lupeline. I am here in San Diego. I had the bariatric surgery. I think it's always important to share my story with people who are going through the same thing, struggling with their weight loss, struggling with feeling hopeless, like there's no other avenue for them into a better life that is related to weight loss. And sharing my story will help them understand that there is another way and there are successful ways that they could also look into having a better fun life. The reason why I took on this journey is because I was struggling losing weight. I have always struggled with weight loss my whole entire life, but it just progressed even worse in 2020, like 2022, 2023. And I was going through doctor's appointments, and that was what my doctor had recommended for me to do. And from there on, that's where it exposed my interest in bariatric surgery. I am able to, one, be able to style something that I like and think about it or buy it and then wear it and feel confident in wearing it, or just like so much more confidence also sitting here and having a conversation and not feel like in the back of my mind like I have so many like things in my head, like thoughts that are just going on back there. But now I'm like very happy and content with myself and be able to speak confidently with whatever subject matter that I'm speaking about. And yeah, it's just so much more different. When you have that mindset of knowing that this is a tool that you're able to utilize, you know, for the better of your health, you have to be able to know that you have to take it seriously so that, you know, we don't fall back into those bad habits. So making sure that you are staying on top of your vitamins, on top of your protein. Like in the beginning, it's so hard because it's such a difference, such a change and adjustment. But you have to know that, okay, I did this for myself. I'm going to stick to it and do what I need to do to be successful. And once you just stay consistent with that, it just becomes second nature. And then it just becomes in your day. And now that's like the thing that you have to do in your day to day. When people do approach me and they do compliment me, like it's a good feeling for sure, and I do appreciate when they share their love and all of that. But it's mind-blowing because especially for the OGs that I would say that have worked with me for years, they know how things were for me in the beginning and how things are for me now. So we kind of just like, man, I can't believe like such a difference and like such a change, but not necessarily like a surprise, I would say. It's just I'm just very thankful and very humbled when people do compliment. Yes. When I was preparing for the surgery, I knew I was going to TJ, but I didn't really understand the fear of like people saying that, oh, this, that, or the other. I didn't really understand that because when I actually went through and crossed the border, it was normal. It was like it was just right there. Everything felt safe. Everything felt the same. Like it was just the roads are going, the cars are there. There's nothing different from my experience from here on the state side. The Courts Hotel is so beautiful. It's just like another luxury hotel that we've seen here on stateside, or even if you're traveling, it's a luxurious hotel. The staff is nice, the service is nice, the hotel itself is beautiful, and yeah, it was a good experience. It's very tempting, I'm sure, like to just dive into it because like your body just like wants it so bad, but you have to want the success more. And knowing that this is a huge surgery and a huge life-altering, life-changing, you know, surgery, like you have to take it seriously and do the necessary steps to be successful. I love the TreVita coordinators. They made sure that we were taken care of by the time, well, from the morning up until we got picked up here in San Diego, and then we got over to cross the border, checked into the hotel, made sure we were comfortable for the night, came back in the morning, and then took us to, they were just like with us every single step of the way. And not one time we felt like we were lost in, you know, what we needed to do. They were on top of every single part of the step. And yeah, they just made sure also that my husband had recommendations of where he can go, also to have good tacos while I go through this. He is such a cheerleader for me, and he's been so excited to see all the changes that have come through since the surgery, especially in my confidence. And like he's always reminded me before, but he is like, no, seriously, this is like so much more different, and I'm so proud of you. And he is just so supportive, and I love that man. Everyone else around you will have an opinion, but the most important opinion is yourself, is your own, is what you think is best for your life, and what you think is going to make that change, make that altering life change for you. And if this is a tool that can get you there, then I would say go for it, because there is so much life out there to live, and this has been the one tool that has helped me get there.